You said something interesting now, which was it's not death, but from an archetypal perspective, or a mythic perspective might even be a better way of saying it, it is a death. It's a death of the ego. That's the contemporary of saying it. Mm-hmm. Who I think I am in the world. That's all the ego is. This is who I think I am. I am a male. I'm a white Christian. I'm a believer. Those are all how the ego is formed. And I'm not against ego formation. If you don't have an ego, you're in serious trouble. You're going to be in a psych ward. So
sure.
We need an ego, but it only, if we're going to grow into the fullness of who we are, we have to go through at least one major and sometimes several deaths of who I thought I was in the world. And that is like falling into a canyon, and you start a kind of free fall, and it's terrifying. But it's also the only way to find out if there's something beneath my persona. I mean, you take pictures of people all the time, and there's a certain persona that is happening. And there's also the question of what is beneath the persona.
Yeah.
I mean, especially taking big, huge personalities, and here they are on film and on camera, and there's something amazing about, and a persona means mask. It comes from like the theater world, and so, and the question of what is beneath that is that, to me, that's the question of the soul. And it requires a kind of collapse to recover bits and pieces of that.
Well, you brought up photography, but I often just refer to that as a veneer. There's a veneer that people put on that's above it just protects like a shell who they really are. They bring that veneer to photo shoots sometimes. Mm-hmm. They bring it to a conversation. I do it too. I do it all the time.
Me too.
And
it's part of how we get through life.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can't be raw and exposed and feeling and crying and laughing all at the same time all the time. You would be in a psych ward at that point.